to be in our video?
Alright.
How many social media accounts do you have?
Like 3.
Okay. And roughly how long do you stay on them in a day?
Around an hour.
Facebook, Snapchat.
So how many social media accounts do you have?
Probably about 4 or 5.
And how long roughly do you spend on them in a day?
Not too much, probably about an hour or 2 a day.
YouTube, Google Plus.
I have 3 social media accounts and I probably spend about a half hour.
I have 6 social media accounts and I probably spend 3 hours a day on them.
Okay, I have like 5 different social media accounts and I probably spend like 2 or 3 hours on them a day in total.
Twitter, Finsta, Insta, Visco. Does D2L count?
At least 2 and too much.
6, and my phone tracks it, so it's about roughly 5 hours every day.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I got an Instagram account, Facebook, Snapchat,
Visco,
TikTok, Tumblr,
Vine.
let me think what else. iFunny,
Oh boy.
and then social media accounts.
How much time do you think you spend on it?
A ton, like Instagram and Snapchat, at least like probably like 4 or 5 hours
Combined?
each.
A
Yeah,
day.
yeah, dude.
Wow.
I guess we're wrong. Do I say my name or anything?
Well, you say how much time do you spend on social media, do you think?
On social media, I roughly spend about 4 to 5 hours.
How many social media apps or accounts do you think you have?
Roughly 8, 6 to 8.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, hello. So before every podcast, we do a basic list of things that we want to talk about. On this one, we're keeping it pretty short because we haven't done one in a few weeks, so we kind of want to ease our way back into things. We basically just have 4 things that we're going to talk about on the podcast today, but I did want to include the part where we show that we kind of map things out before we go ahead with things.
Hello and welcome back to Healthy Scratches Hockey. It has been a long time, so we are a little bit sorry about that. Busy with schoolwork, and Brent and I just haven't really had the chance to meet up to record this. So, alright, so we just finished our podcast, Brent and I. So what you want to do, first of all, to record the podcast is get a third-party app. We use Audacity. Pretty easy, pretty simple. You just hit this button to record and it just records you. So we finished with that. We got about 10 minutes into our podcast. So from there, we save it, file save project as, and then we saved it as episode 7. So from there, you take it to SoundCloud. And from SoundCloud, that's where we then upload it to iTunes.
You guys can look us up, by the way, Healthy Scratches Hockey. We are on iTunes, so hit that subscribe button.
We've got 742 plays so far through SoundCloud. Not sure about iTunes. So what you first need to do in SoundCloud is create a page, and then you upload it. You just hit upload. You're next to our thing, and then I guess we're not pro right now, so we're gonna have to.
Another thing to consider too when we're going through this is that today John and I didn't use headphones or microphone jacks. So a lot of the time what we usually do is we have a splitter in here and we both talk directly into a microphone because we're in kind of an echoey room. There's not a lot of quiet rooms in here or on the campus as a whole besides the radio room up in Robinson. So another thing that you could look into getting is just a simple pair of earbuds with a microphone on it.
Okay, so now that we have our new pro plan, you upload like before, choose a file to upload. And so you find your episode, we have episode 7 under Audacity, and you upload that. We're going to add our image in here. So scratch it new. Episode 7. I'm going to title it Gritty. Description, we're not going to add a description right now. Save that. Alright, now it's uploading to SoundCloud.